Hey everybody, this is Steven from PopCultureMaven.com, back with more comic reviews. Today we're going to look at Absolute Batman Annual number 1. There's 3 stories. The first one written and drawn by Daniel Warren Johnson, Always Be Proud of You. The second story written and drawn by James Herron called Sanctuary. And the third story written and drawn by Meredith McClain, Let's Learn About Bats. So there's 3 stories, so we'll go through this really quick. The first one really is it's kind of a father-son story, and what it is Bruce. It looks at the past when his father was alive. His father was a teacher, and so they're talking about bad things that happen, and so this is early in before the first issue of Absolute Batman. It's a prequel story where Bruce goes to slaughter Swamp City to get ammo and stuff for to become Batman. And this is where he finds the Batmobile that we've seen in the regular story. And he runs into a group of white supremacists. It's a very delicate story, and Daniel Warren Johnson handles it both art and story-wise just wonderfully. It's definitely dealing with tough subjects, but he does it with such grace and it's just so well done. And I'm a huge fan of his, not only of his artwork, but his writing. He's absolutely perfect. It's a very thought-provoking story and very touching at the same time. The second story, James Herron's Sanctuary, it's where a son his father's a priest. And what it is with the dwindling congregation, he now turns churches into McMansions. And the son got involved with this gang. They're there to, get the guns that he has. And, Batman shows up. And, once again, it's also it's a father and son story where Batman kind of comes into the picture. And then the third story is actually just a 2-page story by Meredith McClain. Let's Learn About Bats is actually talks about factual things about bats and how it relates to Batman and Absolute Batman. This is really a wonderful, wonderful story. If you're not reading Absolute Batman, it's the hit of the year. I know that this the first printing of this is sold out. There is a planned second printing, so check with your local comic shop. Definitely, this was a must-read book of the year. It really was 3 wonderful stories and well worth checking out. So definitely check it out and pick it up at your local comic shop. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.